Top 5 Most Read Articles section is brought to you by Paints and Coatings Expert. Do not forget to like the video, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Top 5 Most Read Articles from the 7th to the 13th of February, 2021 on Paints and Coatings Expert. New ASTM International Standard to help determine abrasion coating resistance on smart devices. A new ASTM International Standard will be used to help determine the abrasion resistance of coatings on the touch screens of smart devices. ASTM's Committee on Paint and Related Coatings, Materials, and Applications developed the new standard, which will soon be published as D8380. Consumers have come to appreciate the difficulty of transferring fingerprints to touchscreens on smart devices, all the while expecting a good touch sensation when interacting with the device, says ASTM International member Chad Messerol. Meeting consumer expectations and answering these difficult challenges often relies on hydrophobic, oleophobic, or omniphobic thin film coatings. Of course, consumers also demand that the attributes afforded by these coatings are not fleeting. BYK to offer world's first certified additive for wind power plants, BYK C8001. As first specialty chemicals manufacturer worldwide, BYK now has in its portfolio an additive with Germanischer Lloyd certification, BYK C8001. This means manufacturers of wind turbines can use the polymer coupling agent without further testing in their glass fiber reinforced epoxy resin systems, an important element in resource efficiency on the globally booming market for wind power. BYK C8001 leads to substantial augmentation of the mechanical properties of rotor blades for wind power plants on account of the enhanced glass fiber matrix bonding. Special features include the design freedom and universal applicability, as the product is deployed in a liquid state, making dosage easy using amine hardeners, for example. UK coatings industry to face significant challenges as a result of the new free trade agreement with the EU. A recent survey of British Coatings Federation members demonstrates how Brexit has impacted negatively on the coatings sector in the form of new customs red tape and higher costs since 1 January. The survey reported higher shipping costs, increased costs of imported raw material, and new administration costs to complete customs paperwork, with 30% of companies estimating increases in total operating costs of 3 to 10%. As a result, significant risks to the competitiveness of BCF members' UK production and exports despite the industry investing in preparing for Brexit 86% and being experienced exporters beyond the EU 75% of companies. The new free trade agreement will have a significant negative impact on the UK exports of paints, coatings and printing inks. BioResin consortium to create bio-MPA-based alkyd coating that exceeds fossil counterpart in terms of performance, sustainability and resource efficiency. Aromatic building blocks such as phthalic anhydride are key ingredients in coatings. They provide properties such as UV resistance and hardness. Today, aromatics are produced almost exclusively from fossil raw materials. Moreover, in some coatings, such as alkyd coatings, aromatic D-acids were the only ingredient for which there was no sustainable alternative available. This alternative now becomes available in the form of bioaromatics, produced via BioResin platform technology, opening the way towards fully bio-based alkyd coatings. The goal of bioaromatics for coatings was to further develop the conversion technology for bio-MPA and subsequently demonstrate the applicability of bio-MPA in alkyd coatings as a replacement of petrochemical phthalic anhydride. Successful demonstration promotes implementation of bio-MPA and bioaromatics in general, and thereby significant impact can be realized. PPG to complete purchases from certain major Ticurila shareholders. PPG announced that on February 5, 2021 it completed the purchase of shares in Ticurila held by Varma Mutual Pension Insurance Company, Mandatum Life Insurance Company Limited and Kalava Mutual Insurance Company. These shares represent, in the aggregate, approximately 9.32% of the shares in Ticurila. PPG completed the purchases at the tender offer price of €34 per share for a combined purchase price of approximately €140 million. PPG's tender offer for all of the issued and outstanding shares of Ticurila began on January 15, 2021 and is expected to expire on March 15, 2021 unless extended by PPG. PPG expects the transaction to close as early as March or early in the second quarter of 2021. subject to customary closing conditions. To learn more, visit www.paintsandcoatingsexpert.com.